Why can't certain assets be included in a will? Imagine planning your estate and thinking everything will be sorted out smoothly, only to find some assets just don't follow your will's instructions. That can be confusing, but understanding why certain assets can't be included in a will helps you protect your loved ones better. When you create a will, you are setting out how you want your assets distributed after you pass away. But some assets are governed by other rules that override your will. These assets often transfer outside of the probate process, which is the legal procedure for settling estates. One big reason assets can't be included in a will is because they have designated beneficiaries. For example, retirement accounts like individual retirement accounts or 401(k) plans, life insurance policies, and annuities requiring you to name specific beneficiaries. When you pass away, these assets go directly to those beneficiaries without going through the will or probate. If you change your mind and update your will but forget to update the beneficiary, the asset still goes to the person you named first. This is why it's important to review beneficiary designations regularly. Another reason is joint ownership with rights of survivorship. When two or more people own property together, like a joint bank account, real estate, or a vehicle, the surviving owner automatically inherits the asset when one owner dies. This transfer happens outside the will and does not go through probate. It's a quick way to pass assets but can sometimes conflict with your estate plans if not coordinated properly. Assets held in a living trust are also not included in a will. When you put assets into a trust, they are managed according to the trust document. The trust owns these assets, so they are not part of the probate estate and are not controlled by your will. This setup helps avoid probate delays and keeps your estate plan private. Certain savings accounts and bonds may also have beneficiary designations or special arrangements that allow them to transfer outside of probate. For example, some savings bonds are registered directly to a beneficiary, so they transfer immediately upon your death. For couples managing their finances together, knowing which assets are outside the will helps in planning. They should keep beneficiary information current on all accounts and insurance policies. It's also smart to think about how jointly owned assets will transfer and whether that matches their shared goals. Using tools like trusts can help manage assets they want to control outside of probate. Clear communication about these arrangements ensures everyone understands what will happen when one partner passes away. By coordinating beneficiary designations and ownership structures, couples can make sure their assets transfer smoothly, avoid unnecessary delays, and reflected their shared wishes. This helps protect both partners' interests and makes estate planning simpler and more effective.